Welcome to The Explainer. All right, today we're tackling a headline that's been floating around. And honestly, it's a little scary, especially if you're just starting out in tech or thinking about a career in code.
So let's just rip the Band-Aid off, right? Let's talk about the one sentence that's probably keeping a lot of new coders and bootcamp grads up at night.
Yep, there it is. You've seen it on social media. You've heard it in industry chatter. And wow, does that sound like a game over screen for your career before it even starts, right? Okay, but what does that actually mean? Let's really dig in here. Because the truth, it's way more complicated and, frankly, way more interesting than just robots are taking our jobs. It's about the job itself changing, big time. Okay, so here's the most important mental shift you need to make. It's not about AI replacing people. It's about AI replacing tasks. And that little distinction, it changes everything. Seriously. So think about the classic junior job, right? For years, it was all about writing that repetitive boilerplate code, squashing those tiny little bugs, cranking out basic functions and tests. You know, the grunt work. It was kind of a rite of passage, how you learned the ropes and proved you could hang.
And this is where the game completely changes. Tools like ChatGPT, GitHub Copilot, and Cursor, they are absolute machines at doing all that stuff. They do it faster, cheaper, and with fewer silly mistakes than any human ever could. That whole list of traditional junior tasks, yeah, AI can now basically do it in its sleep.
And get this, we're not talking about a small part of the job. When you add up all those little tasks, all that boilerplate, all those simple fixes, you're looking at a huge chunk of what a junior dev used to do. We're talking like 70, maybe even 80% of their entire workload. That's the part that's, well, being automated. So let's be super clear here. This isn't about companies lining up their current junior developers and firing them. It's about something more fundamental. It's a reduction in demand. Why would a company hire 5 people to do work that one person armed with AI can now handle? The need for that specific type of work is shrinking. Okay, so what does this actually look like in practice, out in the wild? Well, this isn't just a theory anymore. We're seeing it in the hiring numbers and in the way engineering teams themselves are being structured. This timeline tells the whole story, really. Just a few years ago, a growing company might hire a whole cohort, say 5 junior devs. By 2022, maybe that number's down to 3. But looking ahead, they might only need 1 junior developer, but that one person is going to be superpowered by AI. And why is this happening? Well, the whole team dynamic is getting a makeover. The AI becomes your tireless intern, handling all the routine stuff. This frees up your senior devs to actually, do senior level work, thinking about architecture, making big decisions. And for the junior, the whole learning process is flipped on its head. Your first stop for a question isn't tapping a senior on the shoulder anymore. It's the AI. So, if that old junior role is fading away, what's taking its place? Well, we're seeing the birth of the new junior developer. And let me tell you, the expectations are different. The bar is getting higher. Just look at the contrast. The old deal was, we'll hire you and then we'll spend a year, maybe 2, getting you up to speed. That grace period? It's pretty much gone. The new deal is, we expect you to show up on day 1, fire up your AI tools, and start shipping production-ready work like now. AI is the new train. So, what skills does this new junior developer need? First, you have to be a master of the tools, an AI whisperer who knows how to get what you want. Second, you can't just think about one little function. You got to understand the whole system. Third, and this one is huge, you need to be able to debug code that you didn't even write, code that a machine gave you. And finally, you have to solve problems on your own without someone holding your hand. The game has truly changed. All right, I know this can sound a little intimidating, but here's the pivot. This is where we stop talking about surviving and start talking about thriving. How do you take this massive shift and turn it into your superpower? Because here's the thing AI can't do. It can't solve truly complex, messy problems. It can't understand the why behind the business. It can't do high-level system architecture or debug a really tricky, nuanced issue. And it definitely can't take ownership and be accountable for the final product. That stuff, that's still all us. That's where humans. So the goal is not to compete with AI. That's a race you will lose every time. The goal is to partner with it. You become the pilot, and AI is your ridiculously powerful co-pilot. You use it to become a 3x, a 5x developer. You become someone who's so productive, so valuable, that you're not just surviving, you're in a whole different league. So let's just recap what this whole AI is replacing juniors thing really means. What it does mean is that AI is replacing the need for a lot of those basic junior tasks. The number of new hires is going down, and the bar to get one of those jobs is definitely going up. But what it does not mean is that all juniors are useless, or that you should stop learning to code. It absolutely does not mean AI is going to take all the dev jobs. It's an evolution, not an extinction of.
Ultimately, it really comes down to this one question. The bar is rising. So are you. Because the future isn't for the people who are scared of this change. It's for the people who grab it, who master it, and who use it to build incredible things faster and better than ever before.